What's up YouTube, it's your boy Willie the Gun Guy. Hey, today we got a 2020 collection video. Actually not the whole collection, you know, just the pistol variants of it. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's go ahead and start off with, it's a lot of them. I start off with my youngest one. We got a TH40, of course, mag drop. I won't lie to you guys, I always carry one in the head. So 9 times out of 10, every gun that I show you guys today is definitely gonna have, you know, a bullet in the head, as I was saying. But I'm not here to fake it to you guys, so I'll keep the bullets in the head and I'll take them out once I show you guys the gun. So as I said, you know what I'm saying? Everything's clear. Not trying to point that at you guys, everything is clear. So let's talk about this one. It's a TH40. I would say it's one of the budget pistols that I have. You know, I think it's a good shooter. Really, I can't say it has a really, you know, good trigger pull, but it has a trigger pull, so it's better than not having anything. I recommend this gun, so if you guys do want to look into it, it's a TH40. Really nice pistol as well. Of course, the other side. Had this one for about a year now. As I said, it's a really nice pistol, so you guys definitely should look into this one. I say the full-size grip helps me. I can say I've hit things on target from 50 yards with this. Of course, there's been a full-size target, but it's a really nice one as well. Starting off with that one. The next one we got for you guys, we got another Taurus G3. Like I said before, all my pistols are gonna be loaded. Why? Because in a real life scenario, let me tell you, that extra 1 second does matter. Put that over there. You know, keep it simple. Taurus G3. It's one of the newest Taurus that I had. I've actually had a few Tauruses before. Had Taurus G2Cs, Taurus PT111s. This Taurus G3. What I can say about it, out the box shooting, amazing. You know, put maybe 100, 200 rounds through it, straight out the box. You know, no failures, no failed ejects. You know, everything was perfectly fine on it. This is my first actually all black pistol. You know what I'm saying? Really nice. Taurus G3, highly recommend it. If you're looking for a budget pistol, of course, you know. So this is what the Taurus TH40 look like. Like I said, 2 budget pistols. You can find the Taurus TH40 and the Taurus G3 for about, I would say, 230-ish, 240-ish. I mean, you can get it a little bit better than that, you know. It just depends on where you go. Some people have them for 300. My gun store, hey, they like to sell their guns cheap, so I get them for 230-ish, 240-ish. Another one I have, it's a Rock Island Armory 38 Special. Like I said, everything's gonna be loaded, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Cylinder is empty. Actually, my first 38 Special. Really, really nice. You know what I'm saying? I like the 38 Special as maybe in the house shooter. Take it out with me. My girlfriend says there's not enough bullets. It's a 6-shot. Hey, but I say if you got aim, you know, you don't need more than 6. So another one, I would say this would be considered a budget pistol. I mean, a higher budget pistol. I got this one for $299, maybe $300. And like I said before, I've shot it a couple of times and never failed to, you know, and as everybody knows, revolvers rarely fail. And if they do, you just keep pulling the trigger. So let's go on to this one actually. So this is a Garand MC28. Like I told you guys, I'll probably say it 100 times. Every gun I have is always gonna be loaded. Yes, they're in a safe location. Gerson. What I can say about this one is, haven't put a lot of rounds through it. Still fairly new. To be honest, I really like the red dot on this one. It came with a red dot and it also came with suppressor ready. You know, really good trigger pull, crisp. So not really anything I can say about this one. I don't like the bottom. Really made out of cheap plastic, but I mean, pulling the trigger and shooting it, like I said, it's better to have a gun than not. I will put this in my budget pistol collection as well. It's a little bit more expensive than Taurus. I think I got this one for $385 maybe. So a little bit, probably $100 more expensive than Taurus, but it does come with the red dot and it does come with the suppressor ready. So simple, just take that off, put the suppressor on, and yeah, it's ready to go. So we got, what's next is what's near and dear to my heart. Sorry about that lighting, guys. So this is what's next. This is what's near and dear to my heart. It's my first pistol that I ever had. Let me move that out the way. We got a burnt bronze Glock 19. Sorry about that. Burnt bronze Glock 19. I put the O-light on there recently. Of course, ETS mag. I just like to see through. About the ETS mag, I'll be honest with you guys. The ETS mag, I haven't had it for a long time. I would say the 31 is better than the 31 magazine is better than this one, because once you put this one in, clear guys, like I said, but once you put this one in, you know, it really defeats the purpose of having a see-through mag. But it does stick out the butt a little bit, which is fine. And then I have the O-light on it, really good O-light. It comes with a laser, really good laser actually. And then here's a light, really good light. I believe it's 1200 lumens. And like I said, this is probably my everyday carry. Gun near and dear to my heart. Glock 19, first gun that I ever really purchased in my name. Like you can see, it got battle scars on it. If it, you know, if it adjusts to it, you guys can see the battle scars on it. Wear and tear from the holster. Then you have on this side as well, wear and tear from the holster. The paint is coming off all right there, but like I said, this is my favorite gun out of the collection that I have. You know, check that out. I'll leave this out for the video. I'll put it back in once I'm finished. Okay, guys, sorry, I'm just used to having it in there. There's actually a new one I picked up, CZP09. Boom, empty. I can't lie. You want to talk about a smooth trigger pull? I mean, crisp. Crisp. Shooting this one, this is probably one out of the 4 full-size handguns that I have. It's really crisp. I can't even lie to you guys. Suppressor ready as well. I'm more of a shooter. I don't really like talking about guns. I'm more of so, you know, I'm only recording on inside now because of COVID. I would be outside letting everything loose on the range right now, which, you know, we have outside ranges in Arizona. But CZP09, highly recommend it. Before I even hop into the CZP09, the MSRP on the Glock 19 was, for this one, I got this back in 2017 actually. The MSRP was maybe $630. So definitely cheaper now because I have Gen 5. But this is definitely, right now I'd say, you know, and don't mean in the comment section to talk about, I haven't seen them that cheap, but I would say about $450, possibly $450. You know, new in the box, maybe 500, you know, because dealers have to make their profit, of course, so you know how that goes. CZP09, if you do find one new in the box, which I highly doubt it, because I believe they discontinued the P09. I got this one for, I believe, I'm not even sure the exact price, but I know these do go for about $700. Yeah, and then 700, which, you know, I'm only 22, so I haven't really got into the higher range pistols, which I want to. I would do want Desert Eagles. I do want, you know, what is it? I do want an FN's 5. I believe I've seen an FN 509 that I want, which I'm probably going to get within the next couple of weeks. They actually recently dropped their price on the FN. So the price of the FN, which in stores was about $1,400. Ever since the Ruger 5.7 came out, they dropped them down, at least at my gun store, like I said, to $9.99. So that's definitely a pro. Probably going to get that real soon. And then Ruger 5.7, yeah, man. If you guys know where I can get a Ruger 5.7 from, drop it down below. And Ruger 5.7s are about $600. So if they're inflating the price, that's not nice. So let's go ahead and go to my competition series. Clear that out of there. Wow, look how I want to act. Look how I want to act. I tell you about these goddamn 1911s. Just kidding. No ill will towards the 1911. Chamber always clear. Make sure it's safe for the video. So this is Colt 1911. Man, I know I talk about trigger pull a lot, but I mean, it is a competition series, so I mean, it would be crisp. When I say I haven't missed anything with this, and it's only, I believe, 8 shots, 1 in the head, 9, I mean, you don't miss. Empty. Look. Crisp. 100% crisp. I mean, geez, man. That trigger pull is insane. Something like this, as I said, depending on the gun store you go to, this will go for $1,000 easy. You know, luckily I have good friends in good places. I got mine pretty cheap, but $1,000 easy. So this is probably one of my higher priced pistols. One of the only higher priced pistols that I have. You know, I have a CZ and I have a Glock, but this is probably one of my higher priced pistols. Which, like I said, you don't have to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on guns and firearms. You probably want to get something cheap like I did to start. Well, actually no, because my first gun was a Glock, so $600 is a pretty penny. But once you do finally get into guns and getting out there shooting, you'll understand the difference between the $200, $300 pistol, $600 pistol, and a $1,000 pistol. Like I said, the Glock, I mean the Tauruses, you know, they're nice day-to-day shooters. I haven't had any failures out of them, but like every time I watch a video, some people might have failures, and that's because they're trying to put thousands and thousands of rounds through them. You know what I say? I won't put thousand rounds through it, because why? There's no need to. You put a couple hundred rounds through it when you first get it, test it out, and I feel like that should be the test. One issue that I did have with the Taurus G3 was sometimes when, and it could just been the ammo I used, which I never used steel case in any of my guns, but the ammo I used was aluminum. So I can feel the texture difference on the brass versus aluminum. But what happened was, and it happened actually twice with only aluminum, once I shot it at the G3, the actual casing went into the barrel. So it's like, it fired it, but the whole casing got stuck in the barrel. So, I mean, that took me about 30 minutes in a situation where you have an intruder in your house and you only have that gun, if you got 30 minutes to spare when the intruder's there, let me tell you. But other than that, that's the only issue I had with the G2C. I can't say that happened with the Taurus G3, and that definitely didn't happen with the TH40. Actually, another issue did happen with my brother maybe 2 or 3 months ago. He had a Taurus TH9, a Taurus TH9. It's actually a little bit smaller than this one. I would say about that big, same size. But what happened was his safety actually broke. So when we went shooting at the range, we always do a safety check. So when he aimed it with his safety on, pulled the trigger actually fired. I mean, I'm sorry guys, the gun actually fired. So what happened was when he shot it, the safety was up still, and then his whole gun malfunctioned, which he got one sent out, because you know they have a replacement, but he got one sent out. They sent him out a new one, but it's just the fact that, like I said, you can tell the difference from a $300 gun and a $500, $600, $700 gun. So let's go ahead and get next to these ones. And yes, I know some people might thinking, if you're new to the gun world, that these are not pistols. Let me tell you one thing. These are definitely pistols. Just in case. This is my Magpul. I believe they have so many different AK variants. Let me see which AK this is. Okay, this is a C39 V2. For this pistol alone, this was $700 at my gun store. Magpul Furniture, 7.62 by 39. Let me tell you, it's a great shooter. I do want to put a brace on the back, which 9 times out of 10 I am going to do it. Why I'm going to put a brace on the back? For this one, it's a little bit longer and a little bit, I would say it just needs a brace on the back. It's just a little bit longer and harder to control without the brace. But shoots really well. Have never had an issue with the with Centurions. I know a lot of people bash Centurions because they're an American company. Hey, let me tell you, when all you have is Centurions around you, you're gonna get you an AK. So this one retails $675. This is a 7.62 by 39. It goes blah da da, you know. So really nice. I really like it. Here it is with the. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna chamber it, but this is what it looks like with the, you know what I'm saying, with the mag in it. Go ahead. Sorry about that lighting, guys. But yeah. So next we got AR-15 pistol. AR pistol. Don't mind the scope on the top. So I believe on my rifle pistols, that's what I'll call it for you guys, are empty. This does have a brace on the back, which according to the ATF is 100% now legal to shoulder it. Usually you would do this, aim. This scope on the top, I got it from Amazon. It's called an AT3 Tactical. You know, I don't know. I can't bash it because I never really used it. But it comes with the laser, and it also comes with a red dot, which when I've shot it, it stayed zeroed in 100% of the time. Because usually what tends to happen when there's recoil on a gun or when a gun shakes a lot, it loses its zero. I never lost my zero with this scope. But this one right here, this is Aero Precision lower, and I believe it's actually Aero Precision upper as well. Yeah, so okay. And this is 223 and 5.56. Like I said. And yes, guys, this is a 16-inch barrel pistol. Aero Precision, really, really nice. And like I said, the brace is for stability. I'm gonna get another brace for the AK as well. But yeah, a lot of nice stability. And this one goes for, it depends on what type of Aero Precision you get. I don't know the resale price on this one, but I do believe Aero Precision is a cheaper one. But I could be wrong. I just don't know the actual MSRP on it. And then last but not least, y'all know I had to bring this one out. Another 7.62 by 39. It's a lot of wear and tear on this gun, actually. A lot of wear and tear on this gun. One thing that I can say that Century Arm needs to work on is definitely their furniture. This wood is trash. And I can tell you, I'll be honest with you. It's empty. Yep. This one right here, man. I promise you, this is a really fun gun to shoot. A really fun gun to shoot. I'll drop a clip in of me shooting this one. I don't have clips of shooting every single one of these guns, but I have put rounds through all of them. Eventually, like I said, when COVID calms down, I'm definitely gonna be out letting things go again. So let me know what you guys wanna see. This one right here is a Micro Draco. Again, 7.62 by 39.
You already started? Yeah.
Oh, and I know I said I don't shoot steel casing, but I'll be honest, with the Dracos and AKs, yeah, I'll definitely shoot steel casing through it. One, I get from my dealer, I get these for $210 for 1,000 rounds. So, yeah, definitely steel case. I never had an issue running it through AKs and Dracos. I would say be careful when you run steel casing through AR-15s. Be careful when you run steel case through any other, caliber weapon or any other firearm other than AKs. They just take the wear a lot better than the AR-15 and pistols and other, variants. So this is the difference between, this is a 7.62 by 39. Wait 1 second. Hey. So like I was saying, this is a 7.62 by 39, which you can get these for $210 for 1,000 at my dealer. It's a green tip 5.56 brass. Like I said, I usually don't shoot steel casing. Only time I would shoot steel casing is, I'll be honest, I bought maybe 400 rounds of steel case for my AR-15. That's probably all I'll ever put through it. I bought 400 rounds because I didn't expect COVID to hit. So by the time I went to the gun store, no ammo. So, but I mean, I do still have a couple hundred rounds of green tip, a couple thousand rounds of 7.62. And that's the bullet difference. 7.62 on the right, and then 223 5.56 on the left. Show you that capacity. Oh, and I know I said I don't shoot steel casing, but I'll be honest, with the Dracos and AKs, yeah, I'll definitely shoot steel casing through it. One, I get from my dealer, I get these for $210 for 1,000 rounds. So, yeah, definitely steel case. I never had an issue running it through AKs and Dracos. I would say be careful when you run steel casing through AR-15s. Be careful when you run steel case through any other, caliber weapon or any other firearm other than AKs. They just take the wear a lot better than the AR-15 and pistols and other, variants. So this is the difference between, this is a 7.62 by 39. Wait 1 second. Hey. So like I was saying, this is a 7.62 by 39, which you can get these for $210 for 1,000 at my dealer. It's a green tip 5.56 brass. Like I said, I usually don't shoot steel casing. Only time I would shoot steel casing is, I'll be honest, I bought maybe 400 rounds of steel case for my AR-15. That's probably all I'll ever put through it. I bought 400 rounds because I didn't expect COVID to hit, so by the time I went to the gun store, no ammo. So, but I mean, I do still have a couple hundred rounds of green tip, you know, a couple thousand rounds of 7.62. And that's the bullet difference. 7.62 on the right, and then 223 5.56 on the left. Yeah, so, and actually let me show you the pistol calibers as well, the difference. So this is 38 special, still empty, didn't load it back up or anything. So empty cylinder. It's a 38 special round right here. I'm not sure the grainage of this round. This is the difference between a 40, this is a 45. Let me actually set this up for you guys, so you guys can actually see the difference in between these rounds. So yeah, so that's gonna be a 9, that's gonna be a 40, that's gonna be a 45, that's gonna be a 38 special. And then here's my gun collection, guys. Simple as that. AR-15, Glock 19 with the O-Light, CZ, PO9, Colt Competition Series, Rock Armory 38 Special. Come on, guys, you guys know the vibes. You got the Draco, Micro Draco, that's a mini Draco, TH40, G3, and also the Gerson. You know, I would say, you guys let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll definitely post videos. You guys let me know what type of guns you guys want me to buy. If you guys want me to review a certain type of weapon, Jesus Christ, how do you angle this guy? Oh, like I was saying, if you guys want me to review a certain type of weapon, firearm, taser, anything, guys, anything that has to do with weapons, I'll go ahead and I'll do that for you guys. Like I said, this is my intro video. These are literally just my pistols. Don't have that many rifles, I'll be honest, so the video might be short next week, but I might go to the I might go out there and desert shoot, so I'll go ahead and lay some wood for you guys. Like I said, have a good day, guys. Tap in, hit that subscribe button, lock that in, hit that bell notification. Like I said, jeez, you're not trying to show me no love. There we go. At 150 subscribers, I do got a giveaway. I ain't gonna disclose what it is, but hey, somebody's gonna be happy with that giveaway. Have a good day, guys. I'm out of here.